2,000 subscribers? 2,000 of them subscribers. Man, I love y'all, no cap. Yo. Yo. Yo, what? Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Yo, welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, baby. I'm the original anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. 2,000 out? 2,000 out? Oh my god, I couldn't even put my hoodie on properly. I'm so excited. That's crazy. I appreciate every single one of y'all. No cap, I appreciate every single one of y'all. No, for real. For real, I love y'all, bro. No cap. Yo. Let's bring it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it down a little bit. Look. We got another 3-pack for y'all today, bro. Alright? Y'all know what time it is. We got another DeVille video, y'all. Y'all know when it comes to DeVille, like, he don't miss. And I saw the title of the video and I said, yeah, we adding this to the mental Rolodex. Alright, so this one is called Drake Exposed, Avoiding Headlining Rolling Loud in California. Y'all know I like to talk too much. It's a slogan at this point now. I see y'all comments, but it's a slogan at this point. I say it for the sake of just joking. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk regardless. I'm going to talk my piece. It's what I do. Literally, a video would be 8 minutes long. I will double and triple the time by like 16 to 24 because I just, I talk. I can't help it. But look, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Let me know what you think about the situation. And with that being said, let's just get into it, alright? Yo, DeVille, talk to me, brother. Talk to me, big dog. Talk to me. You the source of the people now, bro. You the people. You the voice. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk in jail. He ain't no voice no more. Anyway, let's go.
What's going on, y'all? Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash app's in the top right corner of the video. But let's get into it, man, because we got to talk.
Make sure y'all subscribe to DeVille, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. No cap. He deserves it. He really does deserve it. And subscribe to the Flex My Network, too, because, we going up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go.
About Rolling Loud. And the person that's avoiding Rolling Loud, it'll be none other than, you guessed it, it would be Drake. Drake apparently.
That's a crazy headline.
Loud, is avoiding Rolling Loud. Is staying clear of Rolling Loud. And it looks like the reason why people are saying this is because of the festival's co-founder had actually hopped on Big Boy's Neighborhood and discussed the issue at hand and expressed that Drake was ducking Rolling Loud. Says here, Rolling Loud co-founder Tariq Sharif says Drake turned down an offer to headline 3 consecutive nights.
Wow.
Loud. So it appears that they were going
3?
to give him 3 consecutive nights to headlight Rolling Loud, which I'm not too...
Let's be honest in every direction. He could do it. If we're going to be completely honest, he has the catalog, he has the discography, he has all the tracks to be able to pull this off. Problem is, it's in California. Would he be the bigger man and call up Kendrick on stage so he know he's safe? There's some payments you'd have to make it work, and I ain't talking about money all the time now. But there's definitely a possibility for Drake to do this consecutively. But we don't know what the temperature is in California. I know there's still people out there that mess with Drake in Cali, no doubt. But at the same time, it's like, who knows, bro? But anyway, let's keep going with this video. All right, let's go.
Too sure why he ducked it down. Maybe he'll tell us in the video. I will play the clip right now.
I haven't got yet. You don't have to say who it is.
No, I'll say it. I don't care.
Okay.
Like,
damn.
I feel like Drake's ducking us, Like, I got no beef with Drake. I like Drake. I think he's a great artist.
Have you been feeling that for years?
Okay, so he really said that with a tone in his voice, bro. I'm not even going to hold you. And he wasn't even afraid to, like, say the name. He told me, you ain't got to say no name. I forgot what Big Boy said, but he said, nah, I'll say it. I'll say it. It seems like this co-founder of Rolling Loud feels some type of way about Drake saying no, and I don't blame him because he gave him 3 nights. You know how hard it is to headline Rolling Loud as an artist, especially an up-and-coming artist, right? For Drake, it's probably something that's easy to him.
It's light work.
It's still very difficult.
So this isn't not like
us. Trying to book him forever.
Okay.
We even offered Drake 3 nights of Drake once.
Oh.
Like, this was like, yo, they were like, you need to make it special. Like, all right, 3 nights of Drake. You be the headliner for 3 nights.
Wow.
I heard a certain festival in Europe is about to steal our idea and do that, but whatever.
Have there
Wow.
been anyone?
So you see, this is the thing that I'm saying, and exactly what Big Boy was saying. Is this like Not Like Us? Is this like the pop out? Is this like one of those type of events where it's gonna be Drake's concert? All these people will perform. All these artists from different parts of their communities will perform at Rolling Loud. But at the end of the day, the person who's actually going to be the headliner is going to be Drake, which would make it seem like it's a Drake concert. Not a Drake concert because we know that it's Rolling Loud, but it would make it feel that way if you're above all these artists that perform and then you headline for all of their events, for all of those days.
I ain't gonna lie though, if he was to do that, not saying that he can't do it because he can, but if he was to do that, I'm gonna be completely honest, there's gonna be a lot of hate coming for him. There's gonna be a lot of hate. But it's valid though, because if you look at the discography and all the songs, he can tap into different moods per night. Easy. We know what kind of music he makes. He can have like a dance all night if he wanted to. You know? He can have like a conscious rap night if he wanted to. He can have a turn up pop off kind of night if he wanted to. These are all possible because of how many songs that he has. You know? You can't deny the fact that he has great music, but at the end of the day, this is why I say, like, yo, your whole career was on the line with this beef. Because if you're really claiming to be that kind of person, that kind of individual, why didn't that man show up? Here's a good example. It's literally like the verses between the Lox and Dipset, and everybody was expecting Pink wearing Cameron to come out because that is the most dangerous version of Cameron. And the man came out in black. Like, everyone's like, what happened? Like, yo, the pink version of Cameron, like Pink Cameron, you know, like the pink fur jacket Cameron, that's the best version of Cameron. That man was nowhere to be found in that verses. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with the rap beef between Kendrick and Drake. Drake was nowhere to be found within this rap beef. It's like he took the loss on purpose. Why? Why? You want to show UMG, oh, anybody can be a top rap? No. Because Kendrick was already a top rapper when you guys were going head to head. Y'all were both at the top. Easy. You had your own lane over here, but Kendrick at the same time had his own lane here as well. You guys were both doing the job. So I'm trying to figure out what really caused you, what really told you take the L. Because at this point, he took the L. He thought he had the upper hand. His red button was filled with lies. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about the beats were hard. Cool, the beats were hard. But that doesn't necessarily apply to rap beef. Now it's just a single. It's a failed single. Everyone's there for the beat and hear the flow. But the content is just useless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gotten to a point now where it's just like, you really have to study Drake. Like, and it's okay to study artists because you actually learn more through studying individuals at this level. And for any artist that is out there, you can apply that to yourself. Because I hear a lot of people, I'm not here, but I read a lot of comments out there. People are like, oh, all you do is react to Drake. Like, no, we got to study this man. If you're going to react to the man once, how are you really going to learn about him? You know, remember, you can learn about people through actions. So, why not go through all the actions that he's made recently and try to draw a conclusion or figure out what is happening behind the scenes? The reality is you're never going to know, but the speculation, as you research, as you analyze, the speculations can become facts because the actions will let you know what's going on. This is why I'm always tuning into the Vil. The Vil is the one doing the research. He's the one researching and analyzing what's going on behind the scenes. He's finding the sources. He's listening to the individuals out there that are at the top. Dude is on Big Boy. Big Boy's Neighborhood is one of the greatest radio stations out there in California. Easy. You could even say that it's one of the greatest radio stations, period. Aside from the Breakfast Club. You know? But it's okay to analyze artists. You know, especially for the ones that are at the top. If you're an artist out there and you want to learn about people at the top, why not tune in to the individuals that are analyzing and reacting to Drake? I don't see nothing wrong with that. We're all learning here. Because in all honesty, artists today, you're not going to make it. You're not going to be a legend. You know? But if you look at the steps that the ones before you took, you can start to create your own path mimicking the kind of things that they did. Like, do you want to be a top tier artist or not is the question. If you do, the same way how you put your craft or you put your efforts into your craft, you got to do the same thing for your research. You can't be a rapper and don't research other rappers. That doesn't make sense. I understand it's a whole, like, it's all about your own creativity and all that, but you're going to burn out. What are you going to do next? It's plain and simple. I'm so sorry, big boy. The way we paused it on you, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Let's keep going, though.
Liner, you're the person, and then he ducked it. I don't know why he ducked it. He didn't really give a solid reason why he said that he didn't want to do it. If you ask me why he's ducking it, bro, if you ask me, in all honesty, I think the reason why Drake is refusing or avoiding to do the 3 nights headlining in a row at Rolling Loud, I believe, truthfully, to be told, I think it's because it's in California. I think Drake doesn't want to pull up at this event with so many artists, so many people's entourages, so many things going on, so many moving parts. I don't think Drake wants to pull up at this time. I don't think Drake wants to pull up at California when it comes to the...
Here's the thing. Drake has the money for security. I know there's allegations out there that he might be broke, but Drake has the money for security. You know, to spend 3 nights in California, you're going to have to spend about 5 to 7 days out there in a hotel somewhere, making sure nobody knows that you fly. You might not take that plane, bruh. I know you love your plane, but the smartest play, if you really wanted to go to California, don't fly that bitch. Don't fly that bitch because you're gonna get booked. You know, fly first class on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take a random flight, take a first class and wear a hoodie with a ski mask all day long. Ain't nobody gonna know who it is. Don't wear no OVO shit. Keep that in the suitcase. Just wear all black like you're going to a funeral. You know, one of your dogs just died in Cali. You know, you're just trying to show up and represent and respect, you know, the family and all that. That's all you gotta do. A lot of these niggas just don't know how to move smart, bro. Like I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna know that you pulled up until you pull up to Rolling Loud. You'll be there all night. You know, if you're gonna do your first show, the best thing you can do, if you're gonna go back to the hotel, you better switch cars, bro. Keep switching them cars. Go to a red one, go to a blue one, go to a yellow one, go to a green one, and end up in a pink one. Don't end up in a pink one. That's too obvious. But end up in a what other color? In a brown one. You know, maybe take a tan lift, and end up in a black Uber, and just go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's levels to this that you can do. I hope y'all are taking notes, by the way, if you want to learn how to move. But like, yo, like there's levels to how you can move out there. You know, like if you're going point A, point B, don't be surprised when someone's like, "Oh my God, it's Drake!" Don't be surprised when you see that shit, bro. Don't be surprised at all. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's keep going.
This rap beef, when it comes to this issues that he has in this rap beef, I think Drake just doesn't want to go to California, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. This whole list,
I think there's still a lot of unresolved.
This whole Rolling Loud list looks real current.
That he still has to address.
I know there's YG right there, ski mask, but
going to California, I think I've seen a video
Absol
of him in California. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but
it's a very current
I don't
list.
think that Drake will want to be there for 3 days in a row headlining at Rolling Loud. Who's to say what could happen within those 3 days? It's a very long time period, 72 hours.
Valid.
Even if you have a lot of security, this is a whole state that went against you in a rap battle. And there's so many people at this concert, so many connections. So many people know people that are going to be at this concert. So many people in California that probably know people will be at this concert. I'm not trying to imply anything. I'm just saying, like, Drake is probably thinking of things long-term wise. What can I do? How can I do this concert? Is it even a good idea if I go to California for 3 days in a row, even if I am the headliner? I think the co-founder doesn't realize that. He's saying that he loves Drake, and he seems real bothered about the fact that Drake doesn't want to do it. But I think the whole point of the discussion is that it's in California, and I don't think Drake wants to be there that long in California to do this concert at all, bro. But I'm not too sure if it's because it's in California. Another reason why you could see here is that Drake has never performed at Rolling Loud at all, and he's been offered multiple times. They've offered it to him multiple times, and he's turned it down every single time. It's not like something that he's said yes to in the past. It's something that he's always said no to. I think this guy, this co-founder, is trying to be reasonable so that way he could get Drake to perform at Rolling Loud. But it looks like we're going to still have Playboy Carti, A$AP Rocky, and Peso Pluma as the headliners for the event still at this time for the year 2025. I'd much rather have A$AP Rocky come out. I'd much rather have him come out as a headliner than Drake, to be quite honest with you. I'm hoping that he drops his album before his performance at Rolling Loud. He was supposed to drop Don't Be Dumb a long time ago. He pushed it back, and then he pushed it back some more, so people ended up getting refunds after they pre-ordered the album. So it's kind of crazy how he hasn't dropped it yet. But apparently, he's going to be the headliner. Hopefully, he does drop his album beforehand so he can perform it at Rolling Loud. Playboy Carti, the same thing, bro. Playboy Carti hasn't dropped his album either, which I think is funny. These two artists are headlining Rolling Loud, and they haven't dropped their albums at all.
But it's the best time to drop your album.
Hopefully they will drop it, and hopefully they perform it at Rolling Loud. And then Peso Pluma, first time ever. And then sounds by DJ Scheme and DJ by Venom. So this is still going to be a crazy concert. The lineup is insane. I mean, just off the bat, on Saturday you have YG, Sexy Red, Ski Mask, Larry June, Bossman D-Lo, Ian, Absol, shout out Absol. And then, like I said, bro, there's going to be people from TDE in this event, and then they want Drake to headline, bro. I don't think the co-founder really sees what is going on with everything that is like that. 310 Baby, Xavier Wolf, Cash Cobain, Boston Richie.
But I feel like Rolling Loud would provide extra security for Drake. Because if they wanted Drake to headline, you can't have him headline and then just throw him to the wolves. No, you got to be smart about it, right? So on top of Drake's security, you would have Rolling Loud security. Now, I understand a lot of them might be compromised, but at the same time, it's more protection that he would need if he chooses to go out there in California, So the possibility of him doing it is definitely there, no doubt. But I understand the reluctancy to just step back and not just, do his thing over there. I get it. But this is okay, because you got to understand the reason why I have to combat what he says, because there's been a lot of big talk from dude. He claims to be that guy. So, okay, cool. If you claim to be that guy, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It doesn't just apply to this. It applied to everything that he's accepted, not accepted, anything. Because you got to understand. Cool. We understand, you're the person that, you won the Artist of the Decade award and everything. That's nice. But the big talk from dude, on some mob boss shit or not, but the big talk that he has, we need to understand this, and you need to understand this yourself. You're not moving as such. You're really not moving as such. You're saying one thing on one side, but on the other side, you're completely opposite, or you just don't want to do it. Bro, I understand, the arrogancy and just being, having a big ego and everything. I understand that. A rapper at his level, it's very healthy, because it's almost motivational, but you're really throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You really are, because like I said, if you claim to be that guy, why don't you do this? And besides, if you did it and you did it in California, that's more clout that you would have against your opponent that you don't like. So why didn't you do that? Yes, you have to do more work to ensure your safety, but you need to understand it's worth it. It's worth it. If you claim that you are that person, you're the #1 artist ever. Cool that you have the numbers, but the numbers don't dictate the actions. You might sell an album and sell it at a high price, but if we go through your reviews about the album, it's not all positive. And someone that did okay in sales, you know, has a high positivity rate in the performance of the album. You know, like, the numbers don't matter. You can sell 8,000 or 800,000 in album sales. Cool. But the person that did 4,000 has more positive reviews than your 8,000. What do the numbers say then? For all the people that follow numbers, what do the numbers say now? That's my question. You're going to take the 8,000 with 50% in positive review? Or are you going to take the 4,000 with 75 to 85% in positive review? Which one are you going to take? Which one matters more? Now, we know how companies work, but I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the viewer. What matters to you more? That's my question. It's simple as that. Anyway, let's finish out the video.
Jello with his performance, bro. This is like pretty impressive, bro. I'm a sorbet man that corner. Whoa. And then, you know, we have the new generation type artists like Ken Carson. And then we got Blast, Destroy Lonely, 03 Greedo. Everything like that, right?
I love how he script over Quavo.
But y'all tell me how y'all feel, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about these headliners. And let me know how you feel about everything in between, bro. Y'all tell me how you feel about Drake saying no to performing at Rolling Loud, even though they offered it to him to headline 3 times. Refusing to perform at Rolling Loud for 3 days in a row. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do you think it's because it's in California? Do you feel like somebody is going to try him? Do you feel like somebody who's there who's also performing might have connections that would make Drake feel some type of way, or at least paranoid at the fact that he won't go there? Or do you feel like he just doesn't want to because he's never been and he just won't perform at Really Loud? Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Thank you, DeVille. We appreciate your contribution. Final thoughts. Like, what else is there to say? Like, we kind of understand. Like, at face value, seeing it just at the front, we get it. You lost. The last thing you want to do is be in the area, be in the place where you took the L. You know, that's all it is. That's it. You know, I'm not surprised. But as you look into it more, you get kind of confused. Because it's definitely possible to do. 3 days is definitely a lot. Staying in California for a week is definitely a lot. But if you can make it happen, is what I'm just trying to say. You can definitely make it happen, no doubt. You can't sit there and say he's not going to do it, knowing that he has the power to do it. I don't know. Like, look what happened when he went to Philadelphia after the whole Meek Mill situation. Look how deep his security looked. Double that. That's it. Pay niggas for no reason for just being there. That's it. That's all it takes. You know? I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. We can literally end it right here, because at this point, all the talking that I'm doing now is just rambling. So, look, this is Single City Reactions, only on the Flexman Network. Take care, be well, please be safe out there, y'all. California, please be safe. Stay true, be you, live long, and long live for all eternity. Peace. Pray for California. For real, pray for California, y'all. Pray for California.